Hey, I'm TJ Schwanke, and welcome to Outdoor Quest TV. You know, it's no secret that we love to travel to hunt, and one of the most affordable ways of doing this is drawing tags in the western US. You know, each year we apply for mule deer, elk, antelope, desert sheep, and for the past 20 years or so, United States Outfitters has not only been applying for our tags, but they've been outfitting our hunts when we drew. You know, having a service like this is absolutely critical. They have their finger on the pulse of everything that's going on in the western US. So they make sure you apply in the best units and they make sure you get the best value for your hunting dollar. Now, after 12 years, Vanessa drew a really coveted elk tag in New Mexico in a unit reported to hold some really good bulls. But unlike most of the state that's a lot of open terrain, this unit is comprised of heavy, heavy timber. This truly is elk hunting up close and personal. Now, clothing is a major consideration on a hunt like this, and it all begins with the base layer. You know, it's not uncommon to walk 10 or 15 miles a day and gain several thousand feet of elevation, so sweat becomes your greatest enemy. So we need a fabric that not only dries quickly, but one that wicks moisture away from your body efficiently as well. And that's why we rely on this Stony Creek Base Dry Plus. It's got amazing moisture wicking capabilities, but the other great thing about it, it just doesn't hold odor. So if you've ever been on a long backpack trip with a buddy where you're sharing a tent, you know what? You're really going to appreciate that as well. Now, they also have a thermal version of the Base Dry Plus, and it's a merino wool blend. And the great thing about the blend is it also wicks moisture away very efficiently, but it also dries 20% faster than just straight merino wool would. Now, they do also offer long johns and briefs, but Vanessa said I probably shouldn't model those right now. So anyways, let's join Vanessa on what turns out to be her most challenging elk hunt ever.
Well, it's morning of day one, elk opener. Just getting ready now, and I thought I heard a bit of an elk bugle over there, and I believe that's where the meadows are that we're going to hike into. So keep your fingers crossed. Day one, so pretty excited. It's a little windy here this morning, isn't it?
Yeah. So hopefully it blows out.
Yeah, it's supposed to be a gorgeous day today.
It's supposed to.
Yeah. Wow, that's the second wallow we found today. Very cool. So heard a couple cows over this way. Keeps calling, so hopefully they'll move up towards us. Richie, what's the game plan? Sneak around. On that side. It's going down. Circle around. Okay.
I just heard another faint bugle.
So TJ thinks that the wind screwed us over and the elk boogied out of here. So we walked a little further in here and called a game, but haven't heard anything. The only thing we've heard in response is a crow and a bird.
For us, the kill does not define the hunt.
For us, the hunt is about the journey. Join us
On our journey. Outdoor Quest TV is brought to you by Hornady, accurate, deadly, dependable. Sacco Antica Firearms, demand perfection. Zeiss, we make it visible. Loa Boots, simply more. Silver Willow Taxidermy, see the difference. Closed captioning provided by Deluxe Wall Tents, made in Canada for Canadian conditions.
It's morning of day 3, and we're going to hope to beat the wind in this morning, but we have heard it's supposed to be windy again today. So we're going back into where we left last night, about 10 after 6. Richie started bugling, and we did get an answer back, but that bull did not want to come out of that canyon. So what we're hoping is maybe we teased him enough that he came up last night or first thing this morning to check out what that noise was, and we'll have an easy pack out. Otherwise, we're going down into the canyon. He answered before you were even finished. Sweet. Yeah. Too exciting. Safety's on. He still sounds a long way away. Wind is really bad. It's going right this direction. We've heard 2 bulls. There's one over here, one down here. So this is really intense. He's a long way away. He's a long way away now. That wind was just swirling like crazy. Well,
It's close. Too thick. He was probably only like 150 yards away that one time when he screamed when I told you to get in front of me. But couldn't see him.
you can see like all the sign up here, and as soon as we started coming down, it was like, just smelled so much like elk. But then as soon as we came down here, you could see they were running. So that wind just got us again.
Yeah. Started swirling right in here.
Like you can still hear him, but he's way over that ridge.
We'll go that way anyway because we'll catch that one trail. Take us back up there.
Got no shot. Oh, what an exciting morning. And Richie's just cow calling a little bit, and I just put my binoculars up, and all I see is a knee of an elk. And then his head came into picture. All I saw was his G2s, and then with one antler, I got it. His bases had to have been like that. No word of a lie. Like, he was huge, and I had absolutely no shot. No shot. I had his knee and one antler, and the next thing I know, he's gone.
Outdoor Quest TV is brought to you by Defense Aerosols, bear spray for when your life depends on it. Safari Club International Canada, first for hunters. Alberta Outdoorsman magazine. Midland Radio's communication for every adventure.
It's morning of day 4, and last night we went in and tried and find that big bull that we were after yesterday, and unfortunately there was just no response. So we checked out fully the whole area and just nothing. So we're trying a new spot this morning. So let's hope our luck is a little bit better today. I heard a lot of running up there. Yeah.
I saw one. It was a spike.
You thought you saw a cow?
I saw a cow.
So we're climbing back up here, and we keep hearing this elk. We're not sure if it's a hunter or an elk, so we're gonna go back down and see if we can spot him. He's coming in pretty hard, so we'll either see a hunter or we'll see an elk. That was too awesome. It was like, they called it, it was like, once we heard him do that huge bugle and then the hard chuckle, and he was coming in aggressive. They're like, get in behind the tree, he's coming in hard. And he came right in. Beautiful, beautiful elk, but just not what I'm looking for, so we let him walk away. But that is way too exciting.
This segment is brought to you by Stony Creek Hunting Gear. It's in the blood. For more information on the application and outfitting services offered by United States Outfitters, check them out online at huntuso.com or give them a call at 800-845-9929.
Well, it's the last day of my elk hunt in New Mexico with the United States Outfitters. So, last kick at the can. Beautiful morning, sun's just coming up. So hopefully we can get it done. And hopefully I won't regret not taking that 5x5 yesterday. Anyway, it's been a ton of fun on this trip. It's been hard going. It's steep country here. And the elevation sure can get your lungs, but it's been a ton of fun. Let's go. So quiet this morning. Try bugling, but no answer. What was that?
It's right there. It's right there.
Yeah, I see him, I see him. Well, that was a bit of excitement. We were just sitting taking a break, and Andrew was bugling and stuff, and we weren't hearing anything. It was just dead silence, and just sitting here, and then all of a sudden we heard crack, crack, crack to the right of us, and next thing we know, there's cows below us, there's elk running everywhere, and there was a bull just coming through. I'm trying to stand up, get my binos out, get the gun loaded and everything else, and get the gun up, and I see like there's just trees all in the way, so I'm trying to like push my way past so I can at least take a shot, and unfortunately he took off just before I could take the shot, so seems to be my luck. Oh well. Guess we'll have to keep going, and hopefully we'll bump another one. Well, we're down to the last hour, and we're just walking up to a meadow, and then what we'll do is we'll just slowly head back and just hunt the whole way. This has been a really hard hunt. Really steep, high elevation, and you've got to be in shape to do this hunt, but it's a challenge, that's for sure. Hey, I'd like to thank United States Outfitters for an absolutely amazing hunt. Richie, you got me on all the bulls. Unfortunately, that gigantic one just didn't come together. I passed up a really great 5x5, and unfortunately this morning's hunt didn't quite come together, but you know, everybody had a chance at bulls.
Yeah.
Right? Like, all you guys did a fantastic job for everybody. So yeah, like, what an amazing hunt. And if you guys ever want to hunt Western United States, contact United States Outfitters.
Outdoor Quest TV is also brought to you by these fine sponsors.